Okay, Breaker broke 23. So this is a quick video on the Pilot console stereo that I got from my deceased aunt's estate. And I yarded out the Pilot receiver. And I still have the Gerard AT60. But here's the deal. This is the Pilot 4000 receiver. I cannot find really any information on this thing at all on the interweb. I'm coming up with dead end after dead end. I'll keep hunting, but apparently this is the model, or one of the first models, when they went from all tube construction to transistorized. So I'm going to assume this is what you'd call kind of a hybrid type thing. Even though there's no tubes in there, it's all point-to-point wiring underneath, etc., etc. This is kind of the mystery model here. I still don't know what the power rating is. I just don't know anything about it, nor can I find a schematic. Now, I have this extra 2230B sitting here that runs, but I'm going to recap it. It needs to be cleaned up and recapped. I need to put all new lights in it. It needs a whole new front bezel. Just for shits and giggles, I actually yarded that out, tried to get that in the hole. It fits in there. It's a little snug. I'm going to have to do a little wallering out on the cabinet, but I believe I can get this in there fully without really having to do much modification. Modifications will be, I'm going to have to do something about these screws, so I may have to back these out, bevel this, and put some more lower profile screws in there. Same thing on this side. I'll be able to leave this part of the flange on the front faceplate on. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this faceplate off right down right there, like right there. So that's going to be about, oh gosh, half an inch I'm going to have to take off. I do need to put another faceplate on this because the previous owner had his name and his social security number and address engraved in there. It's a 70s thing. But I'm thinking of not doing anything with the Pilot, and I'm thinking of doing a resto mod / transplant. 741 came up with that, the resto mod. I like that. The transplant, and put the Marantz in here. The Pilot console, my brother told me, has Utah coaxial speakers in it, so they're going to be super, super efficient, and they're going to work just fine. But I think the Marantz will power that just really well. So tell me what you guys think. Black faceplate or another silver one. I can get the silver ones, they're cheaper. And then I'll cut it down here, waller out the cabinet a little bit, and yeah, get her in there. All right. Tell me what you think. Please leave questions or comments down below. Should I leave it OEM or shall I do the resto mod? I believe I can do the resto mod now. I feel a lot more confident about this. And I'm going to leave the Gerard AT60 in there just to kind of leave that stock for now. Anyway, tell me what you think. Thank you very much. Breaker broke 23, over and out.